Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again, and this is third video. In this video, uh, we will learn about planning for licensing, okay, and planning for channel capacity. I hope this video will give you a clear idea, clear information what is planning for licensing, why it is required, and why should we plan channel capacity. Okay, why it is important. So I'm not wasting much time guys here. Let's talk about the very first one is here. So the very first one is, let me take highlighter. Sorry. So the very first one is licensing. So guys, all version of fax server use the same installation regardless of the option and licenses you have chosen, with exception of international versus North America installations. So very simple. Okay, the installation process is very simple and same regardless of the options and licensing you have chosen. So what license, what options, feature you have installed, but the installation process will be same. Very simple. Okay, so the license you can purchase as per the requirement, okay, as per the requirement of the organization, and features also you can use as per the requirement of the organization. And there can be little bit uh, exception where international versus North America installation. So let's talk about licensing little more. So guys, during the final stages of the install, you are required to enter your license information so services can start and your feature are available to you. Depending on your organization's need, there are many variations to choose from. So what is your requirement, it is good, but apart from that there are multiple flavors I should say, or variations I should say, available in the market. And it is totally depend on your organization what is your need. And yes, at the time of installation you have to provide my virtual machine is on, let me connect once again. In my last video also I spoke about the license and all what I gave there. Yes, IP address is 5 bit seems. And let me check if my machine is working. Power on. So if it is power on, it will connect immediately. Yeah, it's in sleeping mode. So I spoke about license in my last video also. It is not admin. I gave another name that is NRYN, and username is this. So this is my virtual machine I have taken here, and let me adjust this. So easy to. Oh, it's not coming. Okay, gave it incorrect password. Okay, now logged in. So guys, here licensing I showed you in my last video, like from here itself you can go. This is utility and edit file. Let's see what another options we have here. Okay, if you click this, you can go to about and all, and you just go to all programs and here write facts, and you will have licensing, Rightfax product licensing utility. So you can check from here what and all is required for your organization, and activate it or not activate it. And if you want to activate, you can activate from here. You just need to go to this option, and you can see as of now I'm using evaluation version, evaluation license. So if you want a genuine, you can purchase and you can register from here. Okay, you just need to give email ID and all, and a couple of information here. So this is 20.2 right facts I have installed, so I'm not going to uh, uh, register it already because it is already registered. So you can see once again, these are the features. Okay, what features you required as per your requirement you can purchase and you can activate accordingly. That is what I just wanted to discuss here. So the same thing is here, like during the final stage of the installation, you are required to enter your licensing information to services that can start, and your features are available to you. So same thing is here, you can see these are the uh, features, and install the license got activated, installed properly at the time of installation, so it is showing you activated. Okay, that is what all about I'm talking. So you can see RightFax channels. So RightFax channels are activated, that license is activated, that is why I'm able to work here. These are the channels. Okay guys, and uh, other things. Okay, for everything there will be a separate license installed here. I hope I'm giving you very clear idea. Okay guys, so we'll discuss about all those things later on in detail. So now let me move to the slide. I hope licensing you got very clear why it is required. Okay guys, now let's talk about the next one. The following is a list of the some of the most common licensing options we have. What are the licensing options? So he can go for business server, that is for non-enterprise environment. Okay, the very first one. And the second one we have enterprise server. And the third one, let's see, it is an enterprise suite. And the next one, let's talk a little more about business server. Okay guys, so once again here I took as a bullet only. Okay, and now let's see, we'll see a little more about it. So business server, if we're talking about business server or we are purchasing business server, so what kind of facilities, services or features we will be getting, that is all about we will discuss here. Okay, so if you are purchasing business server, so users you can have unlimited users. Okay, and up to 30 fax channels you will get in in the term of business server flavor if you are taking this server. And it does not support remote talk transport server. Okay guys, so you need to be very careful at the time of selection of the server. So it does not support remote talk transport servers. And fax boards housed in other servers. So if you are using fax boards, then you will have to install on other services. So you need to be very careful at the time of selection of your flavor or variation of the server. So this is all about business server version. Okay, now let's see the next one, that is enterprise server. So the difference between business server and enterprise server is, uh, you can see here, it is giving you the first one is giving you uh, unlimited user. Okay, and if we talk about enterprise server, so here also you can create unlimited users. But if you look at the channel fax or fax channels, so here you are getting 30 fax channels. Okay guys, where if you are purchasing business server. Now if we talk about enterprise servers, you are getting 1024 channels, and yes, it supports remote dock transport server also. So these are the uh, part of the server or services basically you can call. You can see here like RightFax worker host, RightFax licensing service is running here, and RightFax conversion engine, sync module, RightFax remoting services. Okay, so you will get all those things if you purchase enterprise. So if you go to this and about enterprise fax manager, so let's see what information it is providing. So guys, it is telling you like it is a open text RightFax enterprise fax manager 20.2.00. Okay, and apart from this you can see some version information it is giving you. Okay, and you can read lots of things is there, lots of information is available here. Where it is installed, you can see here what language it is taken, you can see here. And it supports remote dock transport server. So I hope now you have very clear idea about what is business server and what is enterprise server. So the next one is we have third, which is enterprise suite. Okay, so again guys, here you have unlimited users and up to 1024 channels you can create. Apart from this, there is something more, that is it supports remote dock transport servers. Okay, similarly enterprise server, and it also includes licensing for additional add-on modules such as exchange and lotus nodes. So if you go for this enterprise suite, you will have more features and more facilities and more services. So again, it comes to you whether you are a IT person or like responsible person, decision maker, or whatever it is the situation for you. You should have clear idea about all the flavors available of fax server. So one is business server, the next one is enterprise server, and the third one is enterprise suite. So now you can decide as per your requirement. For example, you need remote dock transport server, definitely you will go for enterprise server or enterprise suite, because if you go for business server you will not get this service because it does not support remote desktop remote dock transport server. Okay guys, so be very careful for the selection, okay, and planning of your uh, server. So I hope all three flavors are very clear. If you purchase enterprise, what you will get. If you purchase business, what you will get. So we'll move to the next one. Let's see. So I hope guys, up to this the licensing part is very clear. Licensing part is very clear to you. Okay, what is licensing, why it is required. Okay, now we'll talk about channels. So channels, I told you what are the, or what is the role of channels here. So channels are basically used for sending and receiving faxes. Okay, every channel is responsible for multiple roles. Either it can receive fax or transmit it, okay, send it. So let me show you once again. This is my dock transport server. Channels will be available on dock transport server only. So if you can see here, as of now I have added number of 8 channels here. If I click here, I can see like how many channels I have. 120 channels I can add. Okay, so you should know all those things, and these channels can be configured. You can see here like capability is like what you want to send and receive, or only send or dial or answer kind of thing. Okay, so if you select, it will be available for both sending and receiving. And this is how we can configure all the ports. I mean, ports means channel basically. Okay, and you can see these are the channel statuses. You can see here it is in operation mode, waiting for the any incoming and outgoing faxes. Okay, and stated it is checking for inbound. You can see here inbound documents if anything is coming. And you can see this both. B is for both, it is for sending and receiving. If you want to send any fax, you can send, so it will use one of this port. Okay, now you can see here it got changed. Okay, let me show you here. What is this? This is enterprise fax util. Okay, let's see this fax once again. I'm sending. Okay, so I should not open it. I just need to uh, forward to a new number. So again it will go to the same person. I think it will not go at this time because that server may not respond, because that server is down as of now for me. So from here you can uh, refresh and see. I'm just talking about this server. Okay, I mean this fax. So when this fax was delivered to the recipient, it used one channel. Okay, you can see here used channel 5 on server 1, server win1. So they will use for sending and receiving channels. Okay, that is the role of channel here. So you should plan as per the requirement of your business. Once again, everything comes to the requirement of your business. What is the requirement of business? Accordingly you can plan. So let me go back to slide. Okay, so guys, how you can plan channels. Okay, so there is a formula for this. Same stuff is here. Analyze your current and anticipated level of fax traffic to plan your fax server installation. So what is the requirement? Once again, ultimately, okay, you have to plan, and how many fax channels are required for those faxes. Okay, so guys, one fax channel can send, let me take, I will change color, this is horrible for me. So guys, one fax channel can send receive approximately one page per minute. Okay, this is approximately one page per minute, and this equates, let's see, equates, sorry, this is equal to 30 page per hour, because one page per minute, so 30 minutes 30 page. Okay, apart from this, for 80 pages per 8-hour period. Very simple. Now third one, 1440 pages 24 hours period. So this is a basic capacity. Okay, as per one fax channel can send and receive approximately one page per minute. We are calculating as per one page per minute. Okay, one page per minute. This is what we are calculating here. Okay, let me give you a little more info about it. So guys, an easy formula for number of required channel is, there is a formula. You can calculate number of required channel here. So here you have to use this formula. Number of channels, okay, is equal to pages per day by 60 divided by 60 into number of hours of work or worked. So let's see, but here we need to be very careful, because there will be some conditions we need to follow, we need to take care. Okay, so this is the formula, very simple. Pages per day divided by, okay, and for example, I'm just giving 200. Okay, just for example, you have to take 200 and 60 by 60 into, if you are working 4 hours. Okay, this should be your calculation then, how many channels you required. So you can calculate it. So here again 20 by 24 should be there, because I can connect this and cancel this, and 20 by, so now you can uh, calculate it. Okay, I hope you understood what I'm talking about. Okay guys, now let's see little note here, small note here. Fax server 9.4 supports version 34 fax transmissions. Okay, so it is very old one. Now we have 22 version available. Okay, 22 available, so we can go for latest one. So I'm just giving you information here. And if both the sending and receiving fax system support this standard, per page transmission time is reduced to approximately 10 seconds. And it is important to note, however, that not all fax machines support this relatively new standard. So similarly, because uh, every version of the operating system or fax server has certain capability, so it is depend on the what kind of version you are using, or flavor you are using, or variation you are using. So it is depend on that also. So this is just for example I discussed here. Okay, you should not follow this only, you can go with the documentation of the latest 20.2 is available now. Okay, I'm talking about this 9.4 just for example. So this one minute can be reduced, okay, for one page. You can see here, this can be 10 second also, okay, and 5 second also. So it is depend on the capability of the server or standard of the server we are using. So don't don't consider whatever I'm talking about is the only thing available. Okay, there's a possibility you can get 8 seconds also. So we need to go with the documentation of that particular flavor or variation of the fax server we are using. So guys, after using the above formula to calculate the number of required channels, you should also take into account the following things. Okay, we'll talk about one by one. How many total faxes does your organization send and receive? You got the formula, but apart from that formula, you have to think about all those things. So more faxes equal to more time. Obviously, more faxes will take more time, even if total pages are equal. Okay, as each individual fax required time for the handshake process. Very simple. There will be handshake process. Okay, so you can see here what it is actually that handshake process. So you can see I sent this fax. Okay, now it is telling me no answer at fax number. Why? Because my recipient is down. Okay, my recipient server is down. It is not able to communicate. It is not saying yes, I am available to receive. That handshake process is not happening. That is why I'm not able to send it. So your recipient is your recipient should be available. Okay, once it is online, they will communicate yes, I am available to receive it. That then only that communication will happen. I hope I made one more thing very clear here. Okay guys, so handshake process should take place properly for this successful transmission. So if you have more faxes, it will take more time. Okay guys, now let's talk about the next one. How many extra channels are required for received fax? Allow extra channels. Okay, so what is the meaning of this one? For example, you have one, two, three channel. Okay, and all channels are occupied. Fax is coming, and that those channels are dealing. Suddenly one more fax came. So in this condition, what will happen? This fax will remain in queue. So you can planning for one more fax or additional two not fax, additional two channel also. So in that condition, your fax will not have to be in queue. It can be communicate with the help of additional fax channel. Okay, again, if all fours are occupied, so if any outgoing is going, so that outgoing can go from this fifth one. So you should plan accordingly. Okay guys, these things are very important, and very rarely you will learn. So I'm just trying from the very rough or from very ground level. Okay, what are the conditions, how you can avoid those conditions, and I'm giving my effort. Rest of is up to you. And let's talk about the next one. Okay, so guys, senders will otherwise receive frequent busy signal when trying to reach you. Yes, that is what just now I discussed with you. If you have this three channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, and you got 3 all occupied. Now one more fax is coming, 2 is coming together at the same time. So these are the occupied. Okay, no free here. So this handshake process will tell that side, oh, all the channels are occupied, don't send, kind of stuff will be generated. Okay guys, so busy signal will be going back to the other sender, or from this side also you will not be able to send. So make sure you have some additional channel also. So let me show what is the status here. Okay, that server is up now. So we'll send one more time. Let me try what is happening to this one. We'll keep watching. Okay, I'm just forwarding because I don't want to enter a number once again. And let's see, and I will log into this also. We'll check what is the server status here. So at the same time guys, I'm giving you know live scenario also, so that it will be easy. I will tell you about the installation and setup later on, but I will go step by step. Okay, you'll see Enterprise Fax Manager. In enterprise fax manager, everything should be green. Okay, there should not be anything red. Red means there is a problem in your infrastructure, so there will be problem in communication also. So let's see, it should come up now. Okay, if I click here, these things are down. Okay, so in this condition I will not be able to receive any fax because my respondent or recipient is not able to answer to the request which is coming from sender side. So everything is down here. My doc transport server is down here. So how the other sender doc transport server will tell yes, I mean how he will be ensured that yes, my recipient is available, and how the delivery will happen here. Okay, so just need to restart and make online all the services. You can see here once again it is telling me no fax, no answer at fax number. So just now services are up. Okay, most important for sending and receiving this doc transport module, it should be up and running. Okay, if it is down, so my channel will be down this side. Okay, so make sure everything is okay, then only it will receive. So now this is up. We'll see what is happening here. I will give send receive once again. So it is sending now. Okay, this sending means now it will go. Okay, that is one thing I can tell you. And we are sending it to user 2. And now if you send it user 2, user 1, we'll try this. So it is in conversion. It will deliver this side. Okay, so we have sent to user 1 and 2 here. Workflow, let's see, everyone here. I have user 1 and 2. I'm just showing you. So as of now we don't have any we have one fax. We can see it is 3 to today's date 319 and 259. Okay, that fax came okay just now 1 minute back. And here also we should have then 317. No, here it didn't come, so we'll have to wait. User 1, okay, it is gone. Okay, it is gone, it is delivered. And you can see here one is gone to user 1 and timing is 3:30. So that timing we can verify here. User 1, you can see 3:30. What is that, 3 a.m. I think timing is different here. My server is showing I have not configured properly yet. Just adjust date and time. That is what happening here. 5:30. Okay, so next time it will show me correct time. Okay, 3:30 you can see here. So faxes are coming. Okay, how to identify guys here? I'm just opening that fax. Okay, the importance of channel I will show you here. So I'm just opening that fax game and you can see which channel it used, which was used. So you can see here it is showing you used channel 0 here. Okay, use channel 0 on the server win2. So this is my win2 server. Okay, win2 is name of this my server. So it came here and it used channel 0. And channel 0, how you can find out this win2 is my that 0 channel is this one. So this is how channel is important for us. Okay, we should plan. Let's talk about the next one. Are your faxes primarily domestic or international? Internal faxes often have slower connection and require more error corrections. Yes, because you are communicating from international, so there is a possibility of slow connection. So you should have very heavy or very good internet speed. Okay, and the next one, do you have peak periods? Will they change? Channel needs must address peak as well as overall needs. So you have to look at the scenario where like you will have huge volume or heavy volume of faxes for sending and receiving. So are all the channels capable to handle that peaks, Okay, so these are the consideration. You should think, will fax traffic go up or down with the fax server? Traffic will most likely go up as people see the convenience of fax servers. Okay, and will the implementation of least cost routing between your fax server affect your local volume? Apart from this, will you utilize SMS, require one channel? And will you utilize T737 T.37 fax over IP, require one channel? So these are the other uh, consideration you have to follow, you have to think, you have to plan, and all these comes under what? Channel capacity planning. So guys, I hope I have given you enough information about how to plan channels and all. Okay, here a small note we should take care. You should determine the number of channels to be dedicated to either inbound or outbound faxing to ensure that your faxes are processed. So for example, you have 10 channel. Okay, so you can give 5 for outbound, okay, and 5 for inbound, or you can give 3 for inbound, okay, and 2 you can put as a buffer. Okay, so this is what the basic planning we should, or it depends on the requirement. You can even give 4 for inbounding. This is done simply by identifying how many fax pages are sent and how many are received. So again, it is your business process. If you have 24 channels, each of which are dedicated to outbound faxing, inbound faxing will not be received and will instead receive busy signal when trying to reach the faxes. Very simple. If you have 24s and you have given all for outbound, so you will not be able to receive faxes. So that is what you have to configure properly. And by contrast, outbound faxes do not receive busy signal and will instead be queued processing when the next fax outbound channel is available. So the meaning of this statement is, for example, you have 5 outbound channels. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 for outbound, and all are occupied with 5 faxes. Okay, 5 faxes, and at the same time you got one more fax, so it will be in queue. Okay, it will be in queued, and inbound faxes will not be coming to those channels. So that is how you should plan accordingly what is the requirement. So guys, this is all about licensing, okay, and channel planning. I hope I was capable to deliver you some informative information, idea, and of course knowledge. And if you feel anything I did what I said, you can do anything whatever you want from here, like click share, comment, subscribe, so you will be getting the next notification. So I will meet you in next video with the next component. We'll talk about uh, like what is the next planning we need to work on. So till then, bye bye.